welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I just wanted to show you guys something that I made, and I just wanted to show you how I made it. So before we get started, make sure to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Let's get started. Okay, so what I'm going to be showing you today is a DIY no-sew plush from the Disney movie Onward. It's the new Disney movie. You may or may not have heard of it. I'll insert a clip here. So I wanted to show you what I made, which is a plush inspired by one of the characters from Onward. I'll insert a picture right here, and it's inspired by a product I saw on Amazon, a plush of that same character, and I'm like, maybe I can make that too. And so that's what I did, and I'll insert side by side of the Amazon product to the one that I made, so you can compare as I show you what I did, and I'll explain to you how I made this. So let me show you what I made. Here it is. This is the Onward guy. You might recognize it if you've watched the movie. This is the dad guy, and as you know, he had only legs for the majority of the movie, so yeah, you know the story. Okay, so this is it, and let me tell you first what materials I used to make this. So I actually used American Girl clothes because I had a jacket and stuff that looks similar to the actual thing. You might see it. You might be able to see it. And so you can be creative and use whatever you want, but I just decided to use American Girl clothes. So I have this jacket, and I thought this looks pretty close. You can see that he's actually wearing a vest, but this was the best I had, and I think it's pretty close. So that's what I did. And then for the pants, it's not the same color, but these are also American Girl pants, and these were the best that I could find because you need to be able to stuff them, and I'll explain that in a minute. And then also, this hat, you can see it's actually a baseball cap. It's supposed to be a baseball cap, but I don't have a tiny baseball cap, so I just used this little tiny rain cap, and I think that works fine too. But if you have a tiny baseball cap, then you can use that. And then these sunglasses I found, these are American Girl sunglasses, and these look pretty similar to the actual sunglasses. Yeah, and then gloves. These gloves don't look the same, but that's what I had. And actually, they're full-size gloves. They're not small gloves. What I did here is I actually stuffed it inside of this arm, and that way it gives it stuffing, but it also makes the hands smaller. So I did that for both hands. And then for the shoes, I saw that he's wearing brown shoes, so I tried my best. There are these gold shoes, and that's where I kind of encountered problems because these shoes might not be the best since they don't really stay on because there's not an actual foot, so you kind of have to keep pushing it on. But yeah, and you might be wondering what these rubber bands are. These are to hold the head in place so that it won't fall off of here, and I also have one here around the waist to hold the pants onto the jacket. If you find another way to do that, you can do that. You can certainly glue them or whatever you want, but this is only a temporary thing for me, so I just put a rubber band. So now I'm going to tell you how I made this head. It's actually really easy, and you might find it surprising what I used to make this head. You can certainly use socks, gray socks, and you just bundle a bunch of socks until you get to the round head shape that you like, and you can kind of mold it a little bit. But I used a shirt and a gray shirt and I bundled it up, and there should be a hanging thing, and that's what you're going to tuck into this jacket right here and pull this jacket tight so that it keeps it in place, and then put the rubber bands. But you can also use socks. That's fine too. And then there is a little bit of stuffing in here, which is just socks. Mostly just the from the shirt coming down here, but there's a few socks just to give it a little bit of volume. And then the pants are stuffed with socks, like lots of socks, because you want them to be very strong, because these are like the main support, and it needs to be big enough so that it will fit into this jacket. So yeah, that's basically how I made this, and I think it turned out really cool. Once again, you can be creative, you can make it however you like, but I like to use American Girl clothes and socks. But it might sound a little bit weird, but yeah, and it's actually really, really cute. So, and it looks, in my opinion, it looks almost identical to the real one. I mean, I know there are some differences, but I think it's pretty good for my first try. So I recommend that you go try this, and let me know in the comments if you try this out. And also let me know in the comments whether you think this looks like the original, and which one do you like better, the Amazon version or this one. So here it is, and thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to Friday Fidgets. Bye!